back to Gunner's Course. Today we are looking at this little bad boy. We've done a video before on the Tiger 1. Now I thought it's best to do a video on the Tiger 2. If, like me, you've been grinding away and all of a sudden you find yourself facing these little bad boys, you may find it a little bit more interesting trying to get some pen on them. They're big chonkers, they really are, and they have quite effective sloped armour. So this little video is going to show you some of the weak points and if you can actually pen it with something that's slightly underclassed, because if you're like me, as soon as you get up to that level you have one decent tank and the rest are all outclassed, but you still play it anyway because it's a laugh. So let's check it out. This is the Tiger 2, sometimes known as the King Tiger or the Royal Tiger. She has pretty stiff front armour. If you look at it here, you've got 100mm, 150mm, 100mm, 300mm there, blimey. But the sides aren't as thick as you think. The 82, 80mm, I mean, yes, you can get pen. I mean, you've got the mud guards here. That doesn't really help you much because they've got a chassis underneath, which is pretty done thick as well. It's another 80mm there as well. And, of course, the back of the cut, it's all 80mm or bigger. So, she is got the same gun, I believe, as the Tiger 1. She got the 88mm. And look at this ammo. If someone's not experienced with the Tiger tank and they take out a full load of ammo, which they shouldn't do at this level, no one should take out a full ammo rack, but some people do, there's a lot of explosions within the actual unit. But you know, these are areas to remember. So the ammo is stored here on the side as always, and in the back of the turret, which is probably the best bet for getting an ammo rack, is this bit just here. So just here, if you're looking from the side, you've got the little knob. Aim at the back of the knob from any direction, here, and especially here, if you can get through that bit, and you might ammo rack the Tiger 2. But let's have a look, see what we can do. So this is 6.3, I believe. So let's see what we can go. American, say the highest of rank 3, so say you up-tiered one level, so 5.3. So we'll go with the M4A2. M62 shell, so it's an armour-piercing shell. It's the first one you get, and yeah, you know, it's not a bad shell. It's still a shell still, but it will go. From the front, there she be. If you see that view coming towards you, scary, scary. No chance at all on any of the front flat surface areas here. You are just going to ricochet straight off. It's not going to work. You're not getting through. You can, however, like on most big heavy tanks, for some reason, go through the cheek. Left and right hand side of the cheek, if you shoot on the, as you're looking at the right hand side of the cheek, you will go through, you will get the gunner and the loader. However, go through the left hand side, and you probably get the commander and the turret ring. You might get a loader as well, but this big old 88mm cannon will still pop at least once more, and if that thing hits you anywhere, you're pretty much dead because it's a big lump. You could also try, if you've got a bit of time and they've not spotted you, being this 500 meters straight in front of them, but you can also try going through the driver's port, the little viewport there. You'll go through there and hopefully shatter and take out quite a few people inside with the shrapnel. But as I say, from the front, there's only those three choices really. Either cheek and the driver's port. For some reason, you can't really go through the machine gun port. You might, if you're very lucky, get through actual on the turret ring itself. But that's a hell of a shot, even from close range. And if that thing's swinging its big old gun around to see you, yeah, you're going to panic a little bit. Everyone does. Now, if you go slightly angled, yeah, you again might get through the cheeks if you're lucky, right on the edge of the cheek where the join line is. You can probably get a shot through there and take out some of the crew and again the turret ring. But honestly, any angles on the side of this tank and you are dead. Let's see what angle you can actually get around to. We're at 47 degrees, still not possible. 42 degrees, that's slightly possible, but I mean if it's driving along, I would take that shot, but you're dead. You're going to have to look at something around about 39, 30, 40 degrees less and you'll get through. But honestly, and that's only through the turret, that's only for the front section of the turret. Side section, no, because you've increased the angle again. This thing is a genius design. In real life, it was a fuel leaking, cumbersome, very thirsty tank, and it was fortunately so big and heavy and hard to make. They didn't make that many of them, and fortunately, some of the American tanks and our British tanks didn't have to face that many of them. But when they did, you didn't want to be on the end of it. Now, if you're going from the side, mid-table, you've got ammo there, you've got crew there. Now be careful, of course, because obviously tracks, as we all know, are the best armour ever invented. You can just bounce straight off a track all the time. Again, shoot at the back of the turret where the ammo should be stored, and you'll probably pop the top off. From the back, however, she's not quite as armoured. Straight on, go through the back of the turret, aim for the handle, and there's a big stack of ammo. That's a good shot. A lower down, if you shoot it, yeah, you can protect the engine out, but the engine, the radiators, the fuel tanks and everything else, they're going to stop all your shrapnel. So all you're going to do is stop the tank, not the turret or the weaponry. And that's not an ideal thing, because this thing on the top turns around and can shoot straight back at you. So be careful of that. So as it seems to be with most tanks, flat edge, flat edge, flat edge, you can probably pop it off. Angled, 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 not a chance in hell. But say you like me, you're a bit creative and cray-cray in this game, and you want to actually, you've just got a 5.3 or maybe a 6 level tank, but the rest of your tanks aren't that much better. I mean, say we're American and we're tier 3, we've got one 5.3, so you've been up tiered to meet up with the Tiger 2, but you haven't got it. So, what about 3.3? M24, little chuffy, good fun. Can you pen it? It's a very good question. Doesn't look like it's going to be very good. I mean, what shot were you? Got the M72, which is standard shot you get. Maybe you've upgraded to 61. We'll try 61. Yeah, no, it's not looking, but you could possibly get down the side there and get, it's a very lucky shot though. And War Thunder statistics and volumetrics and everything else, you're not going to hit that shot, not in a million years. From the side, however, can you get through the side? Yes, well, not through the front of the turret. I mean, aim for the dot. Apparently, aim for the dot, and you might get an explosion. So there's a handy tip if you are lower tier and you come across the side of one of these things, which doesn't happen very often, but if you do, aim for the little nipple on the side of the turret, and you might get a kill shot. Look at that. But anywhere else, she just too humongous. No, you're just going to get a bounce, and dent his paintwork and make him very angry. From the rear with the chaffee, no, you're not getting through there. You can get through the lower part of the turret here though, which is quite handy to know. So if you do get behind her, you can possibly ammo rack her again. Through the back, you're not even getting through there, nowhere near the engine. I mean, on the exhaust port, you can slightly, you might get through the exhaust port and take his engine out. Again, just angering the Tiger 2 is not a good thing. But she a behemoth. She's pretty nasty. I mean, sometimes I like to go completely grey and say I will take the, where are you? Where's my M22? You're not rank 1. Are you rank 1 M22? You are ranked 1. Battle rating of 2.0. I do like to take this little tank out in the bigger games to see if we can get some caps and have some fun. And there are some lighter armoured vehicles at that level you can pen. What chance have you got with this, do you think? Shall we take bets now? We've got that armor piercing, the best armor piercing shell you can get, 500 meter setting, M22, which is a 37mm cannon. Is there actually anywhere you can pen this tank? Let's have a look. No. I wasn't expecting to from the front anyway, but it was worth a try. From the side, can we get through from the side? What about the nipple? We can't get through the nipple. Can't get through anywhere around here. No, there is absolutely no chance. The back. Down here, the weak points, the exhaust ports. No. This tank is completely invulnerable to an M22. And I found this out in a couple of matches when I came across one. I thought, I'll have a go at it. I won't run away like a coward. I'll have a go. with my M22. Now let's see if we can get right up close. There we go. There, 0 meters, so we'll be touching the tank. There is a small possibility you can get through there. A very small possibility. Very small. But it's not liking it at all. From the front, even at 0 meters, no. Anywhere here, no. I mean, maybe, but maybe not. This thing is a chunk. Oh look, we actually got through there. No way on earth that War Thunder is going to let you do that in real life in any gameplay, but you never know. It's always worth for a giggle. I mean, oh my goodness, we found a weak spot. We found a weak spot. One weak spot for the M22. Remember this, people, if you're like me and go cray, just there, where the hatch is to get in the back. Straight down. Where's she gone? I saw her there. Just there, on that weird thing there, whatever that is. Just shoot above that. And you might ammo rack it. You'd be lucky as hell to ammo rack it. I mean, come on. But it's worth a try. Now, one of these days, I'm going to see if I can make a video and try and get someone with a Tiger 2 to stand still long enough for me to sneak around the back and try and see if we can blow her up, because that'd be fun to watch. So, in summary, you have the Tiger 2, the King Tiger, as I know her. She's a vicious beast. She's got a hell of a gun, hell of armor, everything else. You really want to be careful. If you're on level grounds with a battle rise, go for the cheeks, go for the back of the turret, go for the nipple on the side of the turret, and maybe the rear hatch. If you're outclassed, run away, leave her alone. She's just going to kill you. It's mad. So I hope you enjoyed this and found this a little helpful. Remember those little tips. Run away some more, and maybe if you're lucky, shoot her in the cheek and you won't anger her enough to get that 88mm in the face. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and like it. Don't forget also to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed so far. It really helps out. Keep going. We can do this. We can make this channel subscription heaven. Once again, thanks for watching this, and don't forget to check out our social media pages as well, just below, for behind the scenes, more tips and tricks, usual social media stuff, my general thoughts at midnight, my lovely face in selfies when my hair's standing on end, that sort of thing. You know, social media, good fun. Don't forget to check that out. Once again, thanks for watching. Remember, Gunner's Course is here to help. Stay safe. Much love.